Hello students, in this class of ours, we are going to study how metallic character or electropositivity or reactivity of a metal is changing when we move across from left to right across a period. Also, we will try to know so as to what is the meaning of metallic character of an element, what is the meaning of electropositivity of an element, and what is the meaning of reactivity of a metal. See, all the three characters are separately discussed in all the books, and they have grossly failed in establishing a link between these three. So, I am trying my best so as to student can understand all the three of them together. See, when we say sodium is metal, that means what? Sodium electropositive, that means what? So see, tendency of an element to lose an electron and become electropositive. That is the measure of the electropositivity. Also, that is the measure of its metallic character. So when I say sodium is like this, if I write, and its atomic number is 11 that we have said, the atomic number of magnesium is 12, that of aluminum is 13. For sodium, if it is 11, we know that 11 units of positive charge because of protons present in the nucleus, and also 11 units of negative charge because of electrons that are in the three orbits around the nucleus. So overall charge is 0. Now if we see its electronic configuration 2, 8 and 1. Now sodium needs to lose an electron. See, every element in this universe wants to become stable by achieving nearest Lagrange configuration, and in doing so sometimes we say okay, they are trying to react or so, but they try to lose electron. Now certain elements are bound to lose electrons, others are bound to gain electrons, and yet others are there which are bound to share electrons. So when we talk of metals, undoubtedly their outermost orbits will contain 1, 2 and 3 electrons, and because of energy considerations, aluminium cannot complete its octet in third orbit by gaining 5 electrons. It has to complete its octet in second orbit by losing 3 electrons. Similarly, magnesium cannot gain 6 and complete its octet in third orbit. It has to lose 2 and complete its octet in second orbit. Likewise, sodium also cannot gain 7 and complete its octet for third orbit. It will lose 1 and will complete its octet for second orbit. So metals are undoubtedly bound to lose electrons. And when they lose electrons, what happens is, once again if I write here for sodium, see, protons cannot be lost nor they can be gained. So plus 11 charge, but this sodium, as we have discussed, it has to lose 1 electron. So because of electrons, net charge now is minus 10 unit, protons still it is plus 11 unit. So there will be plus 1 charge, this will become plus, and this is becoming electropositive. So we have seen here, it is the tendency of the metals particularly to lose electrons and become positive. That is called electropositivity. Similarly, it is also a metal is called metal because it loses electron and becomes electropositive. Also, reactivity of metal. If sodium wants to react, it will have to lose an electron. So all the three characters are necessarily, undoubtedly, let me underline it, they are about the losing of electron, tendency to lose electron, and then either react or become electropositive or show metallic character. So now we will discuss in detail so as to how that varies. See, this is having in its nucleus plus 11 units of positive charge because of protons, and these are the 3 orbits. First will contain 2, 8 and last one will 1, and this there is an electrostatic force of attraction between positively charged nucleus and negatively charged electrons. When you go to this, it is having plus 12 units of charge, and electrons are 2, 8 and 2. Now we can see it when we move across a period from sodium to magnesium. For sodium to become electropositive or show its metallic character or to react, it has to lose 1 electron. Magnesium to show its metallic character or electropositivity and its reactivity of magnesium, that is to be decided by when it loses 2 electrons. And as we see, when we move from left to right across a period, the positive charge at the nucleus increases. So protons, quantity of protons changes because atomic number changes. Protons change, positive charge increases, also number of electrons changes. So the stronger force of attraction between the nucleus and the outermost orbit electrons will ensure that for magnesium to lose electrons it is difficult than for sodium to lose one electron from the hold of 11 positive units of charge. So when we go from left to right, the tendency to lose electrons becomes decreases because there will be a stronger force of attraction because greater charge, greater positive charge and number of electrons also increases. So net force of attraction between the positively charged protons, that is positively charged nucleus, and the outermost orbit is increasing. And from the increased electrostatic force of attraction, it becomes difficult to lose an electron. So magnesium, sodium, let me tell you, is able to lose an electron more easily than magnesium. And more easily an element is able to lose an electron more in metallic that metal is, more electropositive that element is, and more reactive that metal is. Now every separately we will discuss with them. See, sodium is more metallic than magnesium because sodium is able to lose an electron more easily than magnesium. And the reason is, as we move from left to right across a period, the net positive charge on the nucleus increases because we have arranged elements in the increasing order of atomic numbers, and atomic number is nothing but the number of protons that are present in the nucleus of one atom of that element. So here positive protons are increasing, electrons also definitely increasing. So greater force of attraction, electrostatic force of attraction is greater in magnesium than it is in the sodium. It will further increase in aluminium. So from left to right it becomes, we can understand that it becomes increasingly difficult for an element to lose an electron from the outermost orbit. And more easily an element is able to lose an electron, more metallic that element is, more electropositive that element is, and also more reactive that metal is. See, I am underlining reactivity of metal. It is not about the reactivity of non-metals. There it is by gaining electrons. Here it is by losing electrons. So we can say sodium is more reactive metal than magnesium because sodium is able to lose an electron more easily than magnesium. We can say sodium is more electropositive than magnesium because sodium is able to lose an electron more easily than magnesium. We can also say sodium is more metallic than magnesium because sodium is able to lose an electron more easily than magnesium. So we have seen when we move across a period from left to right, the metallic character decreases, electropositivity decreases, and reactivity of metal also decreases. For now it is enough.